Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So yesterday, I went to the library and I got 4 books that I've heard about on BookTube and Book Talk, so I'm very excited to read them. I don't know how many of them I will read, but this video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be reading hyped books and seeing if they are worth it. So the first book I got from the library is Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer. The next book I got is We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. Don't know how to say that. The next book I got is The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. And the last book is The Guinevere Deception by Kirsten White. So those are the 4 books I got from the library. Sorry if you can hear the phone ringing. Those are the 4 books. And so this video, they're all hyped books. So I don't know which ones I'm going to be reading. Maybe all of them. Probably not. But I think I'm going to start with Defy the Night. So this is the one I'm going to read first. This is by Bridget Kemmerer, like I said, and I'm going to read the synopsis. It says, a kingdom divided by corruption, the king desperately holding it together, a girl willing to risk everything to bring it all crashing down. The kingdom of Kandala is on the brink of disaster. Rifts between sectors have only worsened since a sickness began ravaging the land, and the only known cure, an elixir made from the moonflower petal, is severely limited. The king holds on to a tenuous peace with a ruthless hand. Out in the wilds, apothecary apprentice Tessa, Kate, and her best friend Wes are tired of watching people suffer. They risk their lives every night to steal moonflower petals and distribute the elixir to those in need, but it's still not enough. As rumors spread that the cure no longer works and sparks of rebellion begin to flare, a particularly cruel act from the king's justice makes Tessa desperate enough to try the impossible, sneaking into the palace. What she finds on the inside makes her wonder if it's even possible to fix Kandala without destroying it first. And that is the synopsis of that, so I'm going to go get reading. So I'm on page 102 of Defy the Night, and I'm really enjoying it so far, so I'm going to continue reading. Okay, so I thought I'd update you guys. I am on page 350 of Defy the Night, and so far I'm really liking it. And I also started Book Lovers by Emily Henry, and I am on page 40. So, yeah, I'm going to continue reading. I am now on page 417 of Defy the Night, and so I think I'm, 93% of the way done according to Goodreads, I think. And so, yeah, I am very, very close to finish, so I'm going to keep reading until I finish it. So I finished Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer. I gave it 4.5 stars. I really liked it. It's such a good YA fantasy, and I definitely recommend, and I think it's worth the hype. So I'm still reading Book Lovers, but I'm also going to start The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. Now, I tried reading The Honey Don't List by Christina Lauren, and I got however many pages in and DNF'd it because I just was not enjoying it. But I thought I'd give them another try since they are such a popular author duo here on BookTube and on Book Talk and Bookstagram. And just, I've heard so many good things about them and their books. So I thought I'd try this one. And yeah, I'm going to get reading. So I have read quite a bit since I last updated you. I am on page 240 of Book Lovers and page 88 of The Soulmate Equation. And I am enjoying both, especially Book Lovers. Book Lovers so far is so good. Bookmarks sticking out a lot. I am over halfway, as you can see, and I'm really loving it. So far, it's really good, and I definitely think it's worth the hype. The Soulmate Equation is also really good. Not as good as Book Lovers, but so far, yeah, I see the hype. So I am going to continue reading. I just thought I'd read you some of the back because it will probably do a much better job at describing what the book is about than if I try to describe it. So for Book Lovers, it says, Nora Stevens' life is books. She's read them all and she is not that type of heroine. Not the plucky one, not the laid-back dream girl, and especially not the sweetheart. In fact, the only people Nora is a heroine for are her clients. for whom she lands enormous deals as a cutthroat literary agent and her beloved little sister Libby, which is why she agrees to go to Sunshine Falls, North Carolina for the month of August when Libby begs her for her sister's trip away, with visions of a small-town transformation for Nora, who she's convinced needs to become the heroine in her own story. But instead of picnics and meadows or run-ins with a handsome country doctor or bulging four-armed bartender, Nora keeps bumping into Charlie Lastra, a bookish, brooding editor from back in the city. It would be a meet-cute if not for the fact that they've met many times and it's never been cute. If Nora knows she's not an ideal heroine, Charlie knows he's nobody's hero. But as they are thrown together again and again in a series of coincidences no editor worth their salt would allow, what they discover might just unravel the carefully crafted stories they've written about themselves. So that is what Book Lovers is about. Just thought I'd update you guys. I am on chapter 25, page 268 of Book Lovers. So I just finished Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I loved this book. I give it 5 stars. I think it is definitely worth the hype. And I think that if you are interested in it, but you weren't sure, I think you should definitely pick it up because it is such a great read. And so, yeah, I'm going to get reading The Soulmate Equation, by Christina Lauren, which I'm reading from my library. So, yeah, definitely recommend Book Lovers, 5 stars. So, yesterday I finished The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. I gave it 3.5 stars. It was good. And I don't know. I don't think it's worth the hype, but I think that Christina Lauren, they're just not for me. Because I read The Honey Don't List and I DNF'd it. And then this one, I gave 3.5 stars. It was good. And I know lots of people rave about their books, but well, maybe I'm just reading the wrong ones, or maybe they're just not for me, but I liked this book. I thought it was good, it was cute, and I enjoyed it. I'm glad I read it, but I don't necessarily think it's worth the hype that it's been getting. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I will see you all in my next one.